What's going on, guys? Today we're going to talk about stropping the gold dollar. I was originally just going to post up sharpening and then maybe stropping at the end, but this is specifically for John. I know he wanted it put up about stropping because I said in the video how I was potentially going to put up a video on it. I just want to show you guys quick that this is the original gold dollar that I had in the part 1 and part 2. You might still be able to see that there's a little bit of Sharpie actually still on the blade, and that it has the heel and toe correction. So first we're going to use cotton linen. This one has iron oxide and chromium oxide on one, and then this is just bare. I don't really use the iron oxide and chrome oxide anymore. I find that sometimes there is such thing as going too sharp, which I know sounds like counterintuitive, but it's the truth. My face reacts best to comfort over like absolute keenness, just because I tend to have a heavier hand with a razor. So sometimes if you go too sharp, it won't leave you with a comfortable shave, and you won't be able to shave like every day for sure. Sometimes even every other day. I'll have to let it grow out for like 2 days, and I have a pretty fast growing beard. So I haven't done anything to this. After the honing, we're gonna go to cotton linen, and then I have a kangaroo and horsehide strap next to it. I'll move it over in a minute, but I didn't bring the bridle and latigo, but sometimes I'll use bridle and latigo as like my rougher leathers, but I'll just use the back sides of the horse and kangaroo to basically accomplish the same. So I'll usually go somewhere between 15 and 25 laps, and a lap is this. That's one lap. So I'll usually do that 15 to 25 times depending on what the edge looks like, and I'll listen for how the razor sounds on it too, for some audible feedback. So I'm pulling with a little bit, and I'm not like pulling it as taut as it can go, but you don't want it slack either, like this. And the other thing too is you don't want to put pressure when you're stropping. It's just like stropping a knife. Alright, so I think that was 15. And then I'm going to go to the back side of the horsehide strap. And I'll do about the same, like 10 to, usually about 15. And another thing too, quick, this is not where I normally strop. This is my living room. I just did it because I have the sliding glass door back there that provides good light. But normally I'd be pulling this a little bit more taut. This is the, like we have like a little electric fireplace that goes under our TV. So these are just like those 3M command hooks, so I can't pull that tight, otherwise I'll just rip the command hook right off. But I would say pull so that you have enough, like you don't want really any slack in this at all. Okay, I think that was like 20. I think I did 10 and 10. At this point, I'm just gonna look at the razor edge, and I'll probably go to kangaroo now. And then I think I'll finish with horse. So that was, I think, like 20 laps. I'll usually go, oh, I just nicked myself. I'll usually go somewhere between 25 and 50 laps, which I know sounds like a big range, but it kind of depends where your edge is too. So like if I'm like coming off a shave, I might only do 25 laps on Kangaroo and then like 25 or 30 on the horse. With with coming off stones, I might have to do more, so I might do like 35 or 40 laps. So I'm probably going to keep going. There I was just kind of going by feel. I wasn't really paying attention, but now I think we'll go to horse. And sometimes it's recommended to like warm the leather up with your hand, and it takes like any of the oils that you have on your hand, being that your hand is clean, and applies it to the leather, and you like build a patina. Vegetable tan leather patinas really nicely. This actually has a pretty nice golden brown color. Natural horsehide does not look like this. It looks more pink. This is natural horsehide. I should just clear this up. It's just that this is not a new leather, so it's been worked in, and over time oil and light, like sunlight and stuff like that, will affect your leather and will change the color of it. So here, I'll just kind of go by feel. Everyone's razor, you'll have to learn where your razor is at and what you like for like your stropping routine. Sometimes less is actually more, and sometimes it's required to go, let's say 50 laps on a strop. It kind of depends where your razor is and like what type of leather you're on. Like I probably wouldn't do 50 passes on cotton linen, because chances are it's gonna start dulling my edge. Like you can go too far with it, if that makes sense. Horsehide is pretty fine. Same with Kangaroo. You're less likely to mess up your edge, but you could roll it over if you put too much pressure. It's a lot like a knife. Like there's a happy medium. Okay, we're gonna see how it shaves. Yeah, and I really want to show this on camera the best that I can, how it just like wipes hair right off. I don't know the easiest way to do this. And it did tree top a couple hairs there. So there, you can see all the hair it just took off. I'm not going to keep going because then I'll just end up with bald arms. I look like a crazy person. Alright, so that's going to do it for the gold dollar razor. Again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys learned something from this. A couple things about the gold dollar. It is a pretty cheap Chinese made razor. It's not bad, but you probably are going to need to sharpen it. I've never come across one that's like comfortably shave ready out of the box. They will shave out of the box, but it's kind of like getting a pocket knife. You know, it has an edge and it'll cut paper, but it's not gonna be the edge that most people want. So, you know, take that for what it is, you know, for what it's worth. It's like a $6 Chinese made razor. What do you think you're getting? You know, do you think that there's somebody over there that bought quality sharpening stones and they're spending a bunch of time making sure that this is a quality edge? Probably not. So, you know, I would recommend, if you have the sharpening stones, definitely sharpening them. There are people out there that hone these and sell them with shave ready edges. eBay has a bunch of them. If you're interested in a gold dollar razor and you want a shave ready edge, email me. My email is in the description. And we can talk about it. But that's going to do it for this video. John Waddington, thank you for putting that out there, that you wanted to see the stropping done on these. And yeah, so that's going to complete this video. Thank you guys for watching. Please go down and like, comment, subscribe if you already haven't. Hit the bell so you know that you know when I put out new videos. I have a couple videos in the mix right now on my laptop. I just have to go through some editing and stuff, but I'm trying to get them out to you guys as fast as I can. So that's going to do it for this one. Again, this is Mike with I Heart Knives. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks.